Hello everybody, my name is CJ and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today we are doing a tutorial on the Create mod. Now as you can see here, there's a lot of weird stuff happening. There's all kinds of wacky contraptions going on. Yeah, there definitely is. But our tutorial today is going to focus on this machine right here, this little contraption here. This contraption is going to be pretty much the basis for your factory create power plant. Also, yes, I made a create powered mob farm using that. If you want to see a tutorial on that, be sure to smash that like button, turn on notifications, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see a tutorial on that big creation there. I can gladly do one. But we're going to start with the stuff you need. Okay, we need to take a look at stuff. Do I have everything needed for this? No, it does not look like it. Flywheel, and look, now looks like we have everything. Okay, so we're gonna need to generate. Okay, so we're gonna start off with basic power sources. We need to go to the create mod here. I have more mods here. Don't worry about those. We're gonna start with cogwheel, as well as a basic creative motor. Some blaze burners too, but those are not important right now. What is important are this stuff here. We have the stuff. Okay, where is a windmill bearing? Windmill bearing here. Okay, where is water? Alright, here's water. Okay. Stop. Okay. We're going to start off with the basic one. So, in order to make this, place a flywheel there. Or place a water wheel there. Whoops. Oh, game crashed. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, we're back now. Alright, we gotta do, if you just place your water here, the water will start flowing. Whoops. Okay, well it's still lagging a little bit. God. It's lagging very heavily. It's wanting to lag a decent amount. That's unfortunate. This is your basic power source, and you see, using these engineer's goggles, you can see we have 96 stress units generated from this. This is the very basic stress unit generator. So water wheel is going to be the basic one. Okay, so we need to put something there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need to make sure you have 5 of these sail panels in each direction. Doesn't really matter how many. It doesn't actually really matter what direction they're facing, as long as there are 5 of them. Come on. So if you do 5 of these. Okay, come on. Do 5 of these and then right click there. Now it's generating, and it's generating 1,024 stress units. So it's generating quite a bit more stress units. And it's moving fairly fast. So that's actually, that's number 1. And now we can move on to a creative motor. You're generating 262,144 stress units. So you're probably the Oh. So if we crank this up to the max, you're drawing 4,194,304 stress units. So this is the fastest, right? But you're probably going to set it down to about, it starts at 16. So the creative motor is going to be the fastest, right? But the creative motor is going to be hard to get. So, but it's not going to be renewable. This is not a renewable item. As far as I know, you can't craft it either. So, what we are going to do is we're going to make something that you can craft. Something that is definitely craftable. So we're going to start out with a flywheel. Simple flywheel, we're going to place it there. We go 1, 2, 3 blocks over, place a furnace, place one of these furnace engines over it, and it connects up here, just like that. Now what we need to do is make a chute that goes into it. I'm going to right click it with a wrench to give it windows, and then we need to put a fan on top of it. Encased fan on top of that. Then we need to place a... Hold on, let me take a look at this design over here. How did I do it? Okay, one shaft, a gear shift, and then a cog on top. Okay, so one shaft, a gear shift, and then a cog. And the reason this cog is there, that cog is there. Okay, so we need to... So that's that design up there for that top part there. Then we need to place a shaft here. Get some blocks. Go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go about 5. We need to check and see exactly how I did this. Okay, so this design actually, so this large plug wheel there was down 1. That's because this shaft is here. So you need to go up 3 blocks from there, and we place a mechanical belt here to run this mechanism. Because this whole mechanism is supposed to power, this whole mechanism needs to power itself. We actually need to place the cog wheel here. Place a cog here. Actually, what we can do to simplify this design is actually just make it run off 2 belts. So instead, we'll have 2 belts going in the opposite in the directions we need to. And this system is pretty much done. This is pretty compact. Now, the not so compact part is the timer, because the timer needs to be... Timer is a little bit of a complicated thing. When I say a little bit, I mean actually a lot of it. Because it definitely is. Okay, so we need to make something there. Redstone block needs to be set here. There needs to be a piston that sits here. We need to place redstone dust, another sticky piston, block, redstone repeater. So this is your basic toggle flip-flop switch that toggles on and off every so often. And the way we're going to activate this is via a little timer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do an 8 blocks long timer, a very small one, albeit. That's okay. Okay, just apologize for the lag too. Your system will definitely lag with this mod. Also, I should probably change it to peaceful actually. Turn these freaking mobs off. These are annoying. I only turn the mobs off mainly for the mob farm, but we don't really need the mob farm going. Okay, so this system is set up. This is the whole system. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks long in a 2-block fashion. do it exactly like I did. You set every tick to the max. You then activate the thing. You connect the redstone. And it changes this gear shift. This will reverse position. There's a reason for that. I will show you why that's necessary in a little bit. Okay, where is ore? Okay. We need coal. We need a little bit of coal. Okay, we also need to make the feeder system for... Okay, we need to make sure that everything is fed totally. This is going to filter in, and we just stick one gold ore in, and it'll power itself. It'll get sucked back out using the fan. It'll get blown back in for a split second. Then it's sucked out again. We can actually shorten this probably a little bit. We'll shorten this by 2 blocks, just so it's a little bit shorter. Just so we don't run the risk of smelting the gold by accident. Okay, the gold will almost get smelted, but the only thing you really need to worry about is fuel. That's it. Otherwise, this system completely powers itself permanently. The only thing you need to worry about is feeding it coal. And that's it. Then this whole system is running. And this thing can power every single machine in your factory. You can make more of these. This is actually a fairly compact design, too. Like, it actually works very well. It's pretty dang compact. You can make it much smaller if you wanted to. I guarantee there are probably much more smaller ways to make a timer than what I'm doing. But for me, this has worked. That design over there works. This design works too. The belt design, I think, works a little bit better than the cog. But yeah, this thing also produces 32,368 stress units, which is quite a bit. And if you have more than one of these, you can make some pretty large machines that do just about anything you want them to. And we can actually in a little bit, I'm actually going to do one of these machines for you. So I'll be right back. Alright, we are back, and I have made 2 machines. We have a press, and we have a mixer. And I've applied a recipe filter to this thing, so it's only now going to make brass bars. The way you make a brass bar is by taking zinc and what is this? It's in that recipe. How do you make... Okay, so brass is the stuff I want to make, right? What do I want to make? Okay, we want to make brass, right? We need copper and we need zinc. So we toss a few bits of copper in there, or 3 bits of zinc, toss a few bits of... Is that not how you make it? How do you make brass? 1 zinc ingot, 1 brass. What the hell? Does it need a cogwheel? Perhaps. Maybe it does. Aha! So that spins that. If I... Recipe filter. Okay, we need to figure out how to make this stuff anyways. Okay, how do you make brass? Andesite. Let's try andesite and copper. For that. Andesite, copper, zinc. Brass. That doesn't do anything. Brass and zinc. Nothing. Okay, well we can make something out of this gold though. We place that gold sheet there, the press will activate itself, it'll punch it down into a gold sheet. Pretty simple. Pretty self-explanatory. I think we can do that with pretty much just about everything. We can do copper, it looks like zinc, brass, chromatic compound. We can do shadow steel, refined radiance, and all this stuff. Tree fertilizer. I'll crush that. You can't smash zinc. Can't smash chromatic compound. You cannot smash shadow steel, refined radiance. And you smash andesite. No. Does not look like that. You can do some sheets though. It looks like it. Okay, we need to figure out how to make polished rose quartz, powder obsidian, cinder flour, dough, and wheat flour. We have a handheld word shaper, block zapper, handheld block zapper. What the hell is a handheld world shaper? What does this do? Shift right click to select a shape. That's cool. Do 4-star 1 of Sentry and it's extended rip. What does this do? Oh. Wait, if I get grass, I can combine grass with this. How far are we gonna reach with this thing? Cool. I like it. Well, these are just two of the machines you can make. We can make, obviously the press works. We can make some cool stuff with that. Where's some ores? Why don't we try and see if we can make some cool stuff. Netherite does not work, but lapis does. What? How the heck do you make a sheet of lapis? I know about the iron sheet too. We'll figure it out later. Anyways, that's been my tutorial for the create. What would you call this? Furnace generator tutorial, plus the two machines you can see over there are pretty simple to make too. Pretty basic machines. I'm probably gonna screw around with some more with this mod and figure out some of the ways the machines work, stuff like that. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy, and as always, my name is CJ, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and goodbye.